burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder. I killed it, it's murder.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
It's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it.
I killed it, it's murder.
Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Show them. Change the station with a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station with a new shit. With a new shit.
I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder.
Go crazy, berserker.
What's going on, everyone? Good to see you guys. Let's get right into it, since yesterday was a longer than expected stream. Although it was fun, wasn't it? Let's see, top 5. What's going on? BB, Michael Bolton, Justin Judy, Timmy Carroll, and Sandra Simon. You all get...
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Let's see here. Jim Thompson, how are you? Tot, good to see you. Kent Maggio, what's up? Jay Young and JD round out the top 10. Troy Ratzloff, what's going on? Randy Hens, good to see you. Bill Kennedy, what is up? Thank you. Patak, how are you? Bob Nosler, hey, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you in here, man. Appreciate it. James Morton and Patrick Hoffman. All right, let's get started. Right off the bat, I hate one-page notes, but it's got to be better than what I had yesterday, because yesterday was freaking embarrassing. However, I'm not getting gold. I mean, if I make it, awesome. I'm not using premium balls. I'm not using, all kingmakers or anything like that. So that's where I'm at. And, yeah, I think we're all caught up. All right, let's do it. Balls, the first one, we are going to use a kingmaker for, though. However, I think we're going to use the Made in China Kingmaker, if I could find that. Where's the Made in China Kingmaker? Was it the Harvest Ball? Yeah, see, wind resistance too. All right. Something's telling me with this first shot, I need a wind resistance 3-ball. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're just gonna go with good old Kingmaker. I got my other account just barely made it. Played god awful. Hopefully these new notes are more usable, and then I can transfer these new notes into making little minor adjustments and tweaks. There was nothing I could do yesterday. I can't believe that I actually qualified. So yeah, let's hop right in. See if any of you guys are on here. Not yet, but the bracket is still young. Hope you guys are doing well. Some of these shots are very technical, and that's going to separate the qualified from the unqualified. Timmy Carroll, 324 games in, 69%. Very nice. What's up, Marquis? Minus 14 on a main account, minus 13 on the second account and third account, minus 11 in beginner turn. You still got to play one more account. Wow, you're busy. I bet you're loving it. What's up, Joe Thompson? Goatfather, what is up? Good to see you. Okay, hey, we finally got someone. All right, full top spin, full left spin, 1/4 left curl. Gotcha. All right, I think I'm honed in a little bit on this one. Sorry, didn't want to show clan information. If any of you guys out there are looking for a clan, this is the clan that I have 46 members in. And I got a little bit of undiagnosed OCD. I almost said ODC. So if any one of you guys would love to be a part of the It's RJ TV clan, go ahead and send me an invite. It's just It's RJ TV. And join, as long as it's an active account. There's a no parking ban in effect. Matt Smart, thank you for subscribing. This is plus 10, so 7.4. I'll just call it like 8. And I find it so weird. Max overpowered just doesn't seem to make sense. Didn't need that much curl, though. I can't believe I hit perfect. I had the weirdest grip on my tablet trying to hit that. If we could stay on the fairway, I'd be super happy. But regardless, with those bounces, whoo-hoo, that was close. I knew that Nirvana would make it. Yeah, JD, it's freaking hot out there, man. This hoopty minivan I got, you can smell it burning up and everything in the in the weather. I went to a dollar store looking for an air conditioner. Now, I'm sure you guys are all familiar with this. There's stores out there called like Dollar General, Family Dollar, whatever. They're not dollar stores. I don't know why they're allowed to be called dollar stores, but so I figured maybe they sell cheap air conditioners here. Nope. And because we're in the middle of a heat wave, my mom actually ended up being close to a store. So I took some money out of the bank. Of course, they're out of the cheaper air conditioners. It's almost like they take all the cheap ones and hide them in the back, so people have to get the more expensive ones. Or maybe it's just a bad idea to buy an air conditioning in the middle of a heat wave. All right, so that's medium distance if I've ever seen medium distance. But I am curious. That's doable. And you know how I am about dunking. That looks like it's towards the back. Second shot is minus 10%. So we're going to adjust just for 7. So I know we're closer to mid. Let me just take my shot. Let's get this party started. That's how we get it started. Woo! That felt good. Still got 8 more holes to go. Not too much celebrating, right? I'm just happy I guessed it 7 rings and it happened to be right. Thank you, Yuno. James Morton. All you guys. Paul Shizumu. Appreciate you guys. Jersey Guy. What's up, Blue Dog? Glad you guys... Glad I'm streaming because nobody would believe that I would made that shot any other way. Okay. Now we're going to cheapen it a little bit, and we're going to go with the Navigator on this shot. After that little scan your code thing, you see that? I got like, what was it, like 25 packs of Navigators or something crazy like that. BB, $10. Let's go. Good luck. BB, I think you're going to say Napoleon if I remember correctly, but you know I got a question for you. Joe Dirt's in the house. All right, let me just get set up here. Okay, I guess we'll just go like 9, 10, 11, 12, I think. Uh-oh. Hey, we still managed perfect. But where will the shot end up is what's important, correct? A little too much. Little too much. Let's see. BB wants football. Kimmy, what's going on? Richard Meeks, how are you? AIA? Daniel Dierte. I can't call you Joe Dirt. No one will know who I'm referring to. Got to call you Daniel Dierte. Michael Bernard, what's going on? Adam, your dog trainer, how are you? Major Triad, what is up? You got it, Daniel. Mile High Mark. Have a great round, RJ. Elevator, please. Absolutely. Boss is there. Boss. Gotta do the disco. John Travolta's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mile High and BB. What's going on? Elvram Football Supporter Club. Awesome to see you. Richard Beeks, what's going on? He needs some milk. What's up, Sandy? I like that. Congratulations, bub. One of my favorite characters in Marvel Comics is actually Wolverine. Before the movies even came out, I was a huge fan. So it has nothing to do with Hugh Jackson. Come on, go in the hole for him anyway. Go on, get it. Love Wolverine. Love Wolverine. All right. If we could keep playing this way, even though, because like I said, I could dial in these, you're off a little 1 square to the left, you're off 1 square to the right. We could do this. All right. So now we're going to go with a Titan and an extra mile 8, but we need the Katana in there. Or Cataclysm, not Katana. We need the Titan, not the Katana. There we go. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, Rich. That was one heck of a giveaway yesterday. I had a blast. I'm happy we had some regulars win as well. And the excellent news is everyone's already paid. I no longer have to worry about that. Poop. Okay, I'm going to go with that and that. I'm okay with that there. 9.2 and 10%, so we'll just go 10 miles per hour. I know I'm supposed to push back up, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to overpower until I'm at the point where it's not shaking. Because that's the same thing. And I liked where the ball guide was. I certainly, something told me to put a little bit of curl on that. My notes don't say to curl it, but I am going to put a little left curl on that note because it felt naked. Does that make sense? I'm not going to put how much. I'm just going to put left curl. That was just kind of like, I should have went with my gut as opposed to assuming. So, looks like we might be losing that shot. It's a good thing we got that insurance shot right off the bat, huh? All right, Rich. Yep, crab legs. I pay everyone in crab legs. Ain't that right? Now we got to make this difficult shot. Trevor Milton, how are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you, sir? Got a question for you, though. Would you like elevator disco, a football celebration, Napoleon, monkeys, umpires, zombies, or, sir, may I give you crabs? Nick Nazar, what's going on? He wants football right around the corner. I think we're up to 8 people in my fantasy league. Greg K, what is up? Kicking butt. Qualified in all 3 of his accounts, and that is not easy to do. Curious, you know? Is this stupid or is this safe? We shall see. Seems kind of stupid. But it also seems like my highest percentage shot to get it in the hole. But a great right would have murdered me. So come on, clip the rough. Okay. You know, thinking back on it, it would have been safer just to get on the green to, anyway. God forbid if I would have hit great right, I'd have been in deep trouble. Unfortunately, once again, this is our first par 5. We blew it by forgetting to put some left curl on it. Even though the ball guide looked like it was good, it's almost as though I over-adjusted, like, by a lot. Oh, well. So we're going to get a birdie. Hopefully we could get minus 11. Or maybe we could get drops. Who knows? Actually, we're still on pace for a minus 12 because of... Oh, Greg, you're in Masters? Wow. Yeah, BB. This is very stupid. Don't try this at home. It almost worked out for me. Wow, the Apache is a club you really don't see. But you also don't see people dunking when there's not that much backspin. However... This is a Hail Mary. Oh, he was way off, unfortunately. Army's in the house.
Dilly.
Even though I retracted his message. Army. All right. Hole number 4. Navigator and a sniper. So go back to this. I'm going to put the navigator in. Yep, 25 packs. Cheese old man. So yeah, if you want to be a part of it, it is $20 to get in just because you got to have skin in the game. If there's no skin in the game and you draft a sucky team you're just going to not play. It's going to go dormant, and you're going to give people wins who probably shouldn't have had wins. But if you're interested, hit me up with an email at itsrjtv@yahoo.com. $9.5 at 1-to-1. Okay. Well, 1-to-1. They perfectly placed that tree, so it would be really hard to adjust from, accurately with the rings. They're plotting on us, guys. All right. There's no adjustment that needs to be done there, Sometimes that'll go in, sometimes that won't. Tomorrow's going to be fun playing 1 pro, 2 experts, and 1 master. Wow. What's going on, Benny Walling? Awesome to see you. Jesse hit a -17 on expert. That dude's a machine. If I could, ever tie Jesse, whether it's in a qualifying round, an opening round, or a weekend round, secretly I do the happy dance off camera. It just, he's a great person to, compare yourself to, how do you put it? He's obviously 10 times the player that I am. I'm not denying that. But those few times, it feels good, My chest sticks out just a little bit further. My head's back. My nose is in the air. And I did the same thing Jesse did today. Alligator, what is up? Archer Matthews, did I say hi to you? John Bell, good to see you all. I appreciate you guys coming. I know it's not like back in the day. There's a whole bunch of people streaming at, various times. And, the fact that you'd come out to hang out with me absolutely means a lot to me. It really does. I'm not complaining. Don't take that as a complaint. I'm just saying, it's kind of like, back in the day when, competition is good. Competition is always good. Because without competition, people could get lazy. I don't want to be one of those guys who gets lazy. Keep me on my toes. Man, that time I went 10% instead of 20, and I end up on the opposite side about the same distance, but whatever. Greg. J-Bone's a whole hell of a lot better player than me, and he's entertaining. We used to play Fortnite together. That was my Fortnite buddy. Orlando, what is up, man? No, congratulations. What's up, Carrie? Congratulations, and thank you so much for supporting me. That's why I did not want to advertise the stream. I don't know how somebody leaked it out, which is okay. You got me more views, but I wouldn't have had 130 people or whatever, 135 people, whatever it was in here, if someone didn't say, hey, RJ's doing a giveaway. But I don't want those people who are just like, oh, RJ's doing a giveaway. Yeah, I'm going to go hang out. No, I wanted to give it to the people that are here all the time. And that is why I didn't sit here and, blow the trumpet and, and do everything else. I understand why people do. And in the future, when I'm trying to grow my channel, I will probably do something like that. So I'm not against it. But at this awesome milestone, my dream is already realized. Can my dream get better? Of course. But with where I'm at right now, I just wanted to give back to the people who come in almost every day and, watch me. And you're not even almost every day, once a week, whatever, People who actually know it's RJTV and not just, oh, I subscribed to him about 6 months ago. Yeah, I don't watch him anymore, but he's doing a giveaway, so I'll, and then, hey, you won. It's like, I want it to be an authentic giveaway. It's almost like I kind of wish I could just choose the winners, but then obviously if you do that, you're going to be like, oh man, I wish I had $10,000 to give away, But you guys rock. Thank you very much. I had a blast last night, and you guys are just freaking awesome. Okay, we drank water on this hole yesterday, and I have a feeling we're going to do so again today, but I did change the adjustment. So, with that being said, we are going to get, if a ball's going to get wet, it's going to be a kingmaker. I want to take this shot with every precaution that I need. Fun and James! What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. No breakfast. What is up? Michael Bowles, you retracted. No, I'm afraid of slice shots, man. I am afraid of slice shots. Oh, Detroit's in the house. We could represent. We could start now. That's all right. So, what can we do while waiting? Well, that's why we have music, right? Marcelo, what is up, man? Thank you so much. That is a beautiful compliment. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to adjust 9 rings. I'm going to push back up. I don't know if it's... I think... Oh, crap. Great. 1/2 OP, not full OP. Stay on the rough. Okay, I'll take that. I wasn't mentally prepared. I told you my ball would get wet, but you know what? That's not a very far shot. I think I can get on the green. And if you remember yesterday, we went straight into the drink. We had to shoot from the tee. I think what I might end up doing here, though, because that's just so risky. If you think about it, I'm just a couple whiskers away from being in the water. Instead of trying to get this crazy curl shot over, I'm probably just going to play with a sniper off of the tee. Yes, you heard me correctly. A sniper off of the tee and try to get into that little like pouch area, which actually this guy might have just did. Because that's where I want to end up, and then you can probably rough bump it or, however you want, because I'm not taking those chances. Okay, let's see. So we'll call this about medium distance. That's about 3 rings, so we'll just actually put it here. So I don't plan on making it. The ball is wet, as you can see, and oh my god, look how deep it gets. Just like 2 inches away if your device is big enough. Ooh, great left. Uh-oh. Whew, okay. Much better than ending up in the drink. So I'm definitely going to correct hole 5. That's twice I went in the water. This time I was just lucky. Would they let you do that in real golf? I don't think that the bodies of water in golf are big enough to have waves. But I'm wondering if like your ball goes into the water, but the water's lapping back and forth and your ball's right there, would they let you hit that or would they call that out of bounds? Just curious. Nice, BB. Yeah, that's what I did every other time. This is the first time I tried getting over. What's going on, Stinkhead 88 Marshall? Awesome that you've been watching since I was in Tour 4 when I thought I knew everything. So let's see. Yes, you can hit it. It's your choice. Hit it or drop ball. So if you choose to drop the ball, do you get a stroke taken off, as opposed to if you choose to hit it, then you don't get penalized that stroke? Hey, Venus. AIA, man. Right here, buddy. I just lost my PlayStation controller, which my dog will promptly chew if I don't pick that up. I need a bigger table. So 1-shot penalty if you drop it, but if you play it where it lays, then there is no penalty. She misses you too, AIA. Oh, man. .6. What was this adjustment again? 1-to-1. Okay. That's 7. It's about 8.5 right there. Oh, thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, man. That's super kind of you to say. And thank you guys for teaching me about real golf. Ooh, that stings. I've been so many times I've been on the losing end of getting less than a yard away, and that stings, buddy. Especially in tour play. Tournament play, it don't bother me so much, but tour play, it's like, oh my gosh. Ooh, good hair is going to beat us up. Well, we made a mistake, so that's okay. Hole number 6. We're going to bust out the Titan with the Cata. $27 packs. Why not? And this is a very, very long hole. From the second and third tees. You can't play it the way you normally would from the front tees. But I think I kind of have a bit of an understanding at this point. You know, Daniel, I actually had a love-hate relationship with the real game. I would go, like, before we would walk onto the course, I only golfed like twice in my life. But I would go and, go to the driving range before doing, like, just what's it called? Like a par 3 course, 9-hole par 3 course. And I would look like everyone else out there. My balls were going just as far as everyone else's balls were flying. Of course, I always used a driver. It was kind of just, like, look at me type, thing or whatever. But as soon as we got on the golf course, my ball would not leave the ground. Nothing but worm burners. It would go 100 miles an hour, but it would be all grass. And something in my head I think something in my head scared me. Like, well, in the driving range, we don't have to chase the ball. You hit it, and you reach in your bucket, and you grab another one. However, that's not the case in, when you're actually playing. You got to go look for it. So, yeah, that's about where I was. And, let's see, 10%. All right, we're just going to adjust for 10. hopeful. I think this shot will stop before the rough. And that's about as close as I feel comfortable getting. Sure, I might have been able to put one topspin on and cut that distance in half, but, you know, I would have gotten a little shiver me timbers, a little scared there. Adam, your dog trainer. Get the pup some more treats from me. Crabs, please. $4.99 from Adam, your dog trainer. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate ya. Yeah, Jason Antigua. There's nothing consistent about mine. That's for sure. My gameplay. This is where not going with the Kingmaker could hurt. All right, what is the Kata's, let's see, max distance 8.5. We're looking at about 5 rings here. So we're just going to put it here. And was it full over power? I don't think it was. Yeah, it was. Okay. Woo, good. What? Okay, so in Cleveland, though, or, you know, my area. Stop, please. Wow, that's the worst good I ever hit. About the biggest thing we got to worry about is like a bee's nest or something. Not even killer bees. We don't have killer bees up here yet. Hopefully they don't adapt this far. Gardener snakes, yellow jackets, probably. I mean, there are super rare occasions where someone might get bit by like a brown recluse or a black widow, but those are so freaking rare. I think the way we get them is like they come in on the bananas and, you know, the produce from the grocery stores from down south, and they probably don't survive the winter. But, yeah, freaking Florida, I visited my grandfather. Freaking alligators walking across the golf course. I'm like, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Yeah, I was right by you, Adam. I was right next to Orlando. Okay, so actually, let's take this shot super seriously. All right, we're at about max distance. We're going to have a ball guide that goes through the hole. So we need to back it up to about there. This is still max distance. We're going to play this 2 per. I hear ya. Come on, perfect. Please, baby, perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Ah! William Smith, I'm feeling like a minus 13 without booms and the monkeys. Without, I don't know what that means, without the explosions. But you definitely get the monkeys. I get that. Clutch kick, $5. I'm sorry, I'll read that after the song, buddy. Thank you, Will Smith. Appreciate you, bro. Mr. Fawcett, what's going on? What's up, John Shutter? So, Clutch Kick gave $5. Says, first donation. Thanks again for the quiz, dude. Giving a little back. Napoleon and sing it, my bro. Oops, I hit crabs. Hold on, girl. Now wait just a minute. I've got something to say. You should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, Clutch Kick. Awesome to have you do that. I hope you get yourself a nice ball pack or something and start kicking some butt in either this tournament or the major coming up. Ah, that one backspin. I wasn't sure with the Kata. Good to see you, John Sauter. My singing breaks more than phone speakers. Vote for Pedro. I remember, yeah, I need to watch that again. I love that. Napoleon, man. There was something like, I'm going to sound weird, but there was something so magical with the ending. Like, it almost brought me to tears. Like, Simpler Times, when the very ending with that music, I forget which 80s song it was or whatever, Napoleon playing, I forget what the name of that, Tetherball with that girl. Like, it just reminded me of happier times, and I love it. I love it. I love the whole movie, but the ending, like, really touches my heart. I even have a Napoleon pop. You know those bobblehead pop? I have a Napoleon one, believe it or not. You don't believe me? I'll show it to you. Hole number 7. Same one, but we're going to do it with the right club this time. And we're going to save on ball fees. 25 packs. Jack Hendricks, what's going on? Nick Holly, how are you? If there's anybody in the chat who said hi to me, I definitely wouldn't ignore you. I apologize if I missed you. And just throw a whole bunch of emojis up and say hi. And hopefully I'm not looking at the screen and a whole bunch of people talk afterward because I'll miss it again. But my God, I hate watching my streams back. A, because I already know what happened. But C, no, what is it? You say A and 2 or whatever? Yeah, 2 is simply because, you know, I see, like, people that say hi to me, and it's like, how did I miss that? Sometimes people say hi to me 3 times, and I miss it all 3 times, and I'm like, I did not see that, not one time. So, the prom song, Forever Young, I don't remember that offhand, but I'm sure I'd be like, oh, yeah. Yes, I see Sandy and Adam saying, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Are you not entertained? All right, 10.2. This was not 1-to-1. This was 20% plus max. Sniper, 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 sniper. So, still 10, yeah, 12 rings. Hopefully that's right. Because if I went 13 rings, I'm going to go into the rough and then into the water. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, we're not going in the hole with that, but seeing as it being a actual gameplay hole, I could live with that. Something felt off about that. I remember I used to play this hole. You know what? I know what felt off. I'm used to a kingmaker. I'm used to, you know, knocking down that wind even a little bit more. But whatever. Are you not entertained? I know I sound nothing like him. Are you not entertained? Oh, wow. I hope you qualify, bud. Those hurt. I've been there, man. I've been there. And that's exactly why I'm taking every precaution and going full topspin and making my target smaller than the yellow line in the process. You know, Timmy, I never seen the rough bump on here. Marky, I said hi to you when you first came in, buddy. Kevin Kuntz, what's going on, man? Okay, so we played 7. We're at -8. So it looks like, what, 8 would be... We could be on pace. It's still, that's a really tough... Hole 9 is not a give-me eagle by any sense of the word. So, extra mile. Okay, we're going to keep the clubs in, but we're going to go with a Titan for a little added distance. Let's do it! As long as we don't have a nuclear meltdown in these next 2 holes, this account should make it, and then we'll have a 2-hour stream tomorrow with my mini and my main. Probably start with my main, because then I won't have to shut the camera down by putting my phone number in. Brian Schultz, I'm doing good. How are you, buddy? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So, this is why we have stupid GIFs with silly music to fill in that space in between getting an opponent. Oh, I didn't see it, Mark. I'll have to go back and check it out. Are you entertained? Is that not why you are here? I don't know why I got the on the end of my words. Look at BB. He's quoting it outright. This guy's like a freaking Hollywood encyclopedia. Now that is a very, very nice shot that I am not willing to take. I'll go for the little bit harder second shot. Full top spin, full right spin to kind of steer us away from that sand trap. Put us right over here. And now we're looking at 10%. So a tad bit over 5 rings. Like that. No, we don't. No overpower needed. I'm used to going left, but I guess your second shot is a lot easier from the fairway here. Ooh, that was still closer to the sand than I wanted to be. Aaron Williams, what's going on, man? No plan. I took my notes. That was the plan. Might be playing video games with my daughter later, hopefully. I've had the same number for, God, I can't even remember how long. Since flip phones. And, what's up, Tony P? So many people know it. It would just be such a pain in the butt. I did have one person pranking me for the longest time. I'm glad they stopped because my number popped up on the screen on one of my videos for a second. Adam Bell, what's going on? Thank you, bro. Good luck to you as well. That's right. What's up, Mysterious? Which do you think is better for rookies, Navigator or Quasar? That's a tough one. The Navigator is definitely the better ball. Nah, I'm not going to get silly with this. All right, I'm going to do an RJ adjustment, though. Let's see. Instead of looking at the chart, this is how much I believe it should be adjusted for. And then we hit it great. We haven't had any problem. That looks like that might have went in, too. Boo! Boo! Awesome. Aaron Williams just played his first tournament and qualified. Johnny Benavidez? Hope I'm saying that right. How are you? Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, if you're hopping on a course where you definitely need side spin, the Quasar is the ball to go with. However, a wind resistance 2 ball is going to give you a bigger advantage if you don't need the side spin. So it kind of sucks that it's like one or the other because you never know what your shootout hole is going to be. But in terms of tournament, you know going in, if whoever you watch says, okay, use 3 side spin or 4 side spin, you know, that could be the difference. 3 you can almost get away with the Navigator. 5, you know, you got to go with the Quasar. So, but knocking the wind down is probably the most important thing, assuming that you don't need side spin, because side spin actually shows you with the ball guide where your ball's going to end up, not including, you know, the effect that wind has on it. As to where if you curl it, it's guesswork. It's, you know, your best guess. Yeah, I've had my phone number for quite a while. And back in the day when I had the wired phones, I had the same phone number on that. Jeez. Even longer. Yeah, I love the Quasar as well. I'm trying to look at it through the eyes of a rookie, though. You know, for people higher up, the difference between 15% and 25% wind adjustment is just so little. But I remember when it wasn't little. We've all been there. We all experience the same growing pains. And one day you'll be better than me. I promise. I hate coming in short. KB Chef, what is up? Why do I see... Oh, okay, I was about to say. Ain't that right, Greg? It's so hard to get it changed after so long, you know? All right. If we can get the birdie, I think we're in. But we need the eagle. We've got to dial this in. First of all, I believe this is the Cataclysm. Yes, it is. The reason why I'm going with the Cataclysm over the Big Dog is, yes, the Big Dog still has more topspin, but the Cataclysm has a better ball guide, and we're actually using, and a little bit better accuracy, and we're using a little bit of one backspin on our second shot if all goes well. We are going to go with the Kingmaker because this is a very difficult hole. We screwed up badly last time and ended up in the sand. It could have been worse. Could have ended up in the water, but all right, let me just reread this. All right. Landing this would be freaking awesome. Freaking awesome, man. RJ's Car Music, what's up, man? I gotta land it, Rich. That's what scares me. Vildar. In tour play, I think Quasar is the better ball because most games ending in a shootout. Yeah, but that could go both ways, Vidar. I mean, you're right, because that's what I would use if given the choice, but a lot of rookies don't know the wind ring system, so I feel like knocking off that extra wind might be more beneficial. But I'm only referring to rookies. If you ask me personally, you know, with the clubs I have and the experience I have, yeah, I want side spin. I could care less, especially, you know, when we're only dealing with 3 to 5 mile an hour winds. But I do, like someone had mentioned earlier, they were watching me since Tour 4. You know, back then I'm like, oh my God, Tour 4 is so hard. Guys, this is how it's done. And you guys would see me go into the water and see me go into this, that, and the other. But, you know, I could be wrong. I'm trying to look at it through someone else's eyes. What's up, Board PC Guy? Heo, Jay Smooth, Richard Meeks, Brian Walton. Richard Meeks, I said hi to you. We've been talking. I love to see you a 1v1 against Tommy. Ah, Mr. Mysterious. It would not be epic. I could guarantee you it won't be epic. It would be a slaughter of the innocents, and I would be the innocent. I'm like, no, Tommy, I didn't ask for this. Tommy helps me on my tournaments, actually. All right. Was it full? Yeah, it was full curl. We got the bounce. Now stop, 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 stop. Stop! Oh my gosh. And that's not even the hardest shot. This shot coming up, according to Tommy, is harder. Oh, I get the nightmares, man. Oh, that felt good. Can we get on the green in 2 and finish out with the eagle? I would be so happy. We do got the cataclysm. If I would have... Thanks, JD. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, Marky, too close. Yeah, Tony. Sometimes it still is. Thanks. I wonder if he accidentally hit a button. Oh, thanks, Stinkhead. Bah. Stinkhead, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is about 5.5 rings. And there's the cataclysm, 7.9. I don't know if this is right or not. Just don't go into the rough, or don't make it like too long of a putt, and I'll be a happy guy. So far, so good. All right, the hard part is over. I almost didn't pull back, thinking I needed to be at max distance for some reason. Now that I know that's not the case, yeah, that one backspin was perfect. Yeah, Braveheart, that does not surprise me. Neo is much closer to Tommy than I am anywhere near Tommy, and I'm not close to Neo either. I shouldn't even say that because, you know, I don't want to say I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying one player is better than another. I don't want to get into those politics. I'm just saying they're both on a whole nother level. Looks like we're in. Looks like we made it. This is how I feel inside getting an eagle on that last hole. And if you watched me play yesterday and somehow make it in, it is night and day the way I played this round versus the way I played the last one. Thanks, Mile High Mark. Thank you guys all so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Tomorrow will be a 2-hour stream. I'm going to try my best to come on at 7 prompt. I know my floating time within an hour is not easy for any of you guys or any of the other streamers. Oh, Joe McCambridge. Awesome to see you. Glad you spoke up, bud. Thanks, guys. I know many people got better scores than me. Like you said, freaking Jesse with a -17. I think someone said Fenzel had a -14, and I'm happy. I'm dancing with a -11. But I feel just a tad, like, I feel there's no excuses. Obviously, they played way better than I can play. But I feel like so much better that, like, my notes, I'm so glad I retook my notes. Had I not retaken my notes, I fear, you know, I would be bored watching all the way up till 3 a.m. wondering if I made it or not. So the one hole I want to change, oh, way too much. The one hole I do want to change is hole 5, where I'm just going to do the sniper shot off the tee and then the sniper shot to get closer, because going in the water, no way. That's too much for me. I'll show my scorecard, and then we'll pump up the bass. All right, so we missed one eagle, which kind of hurts my feelings. Actually, we missed 2 eagles. We started off red hot, and then we kind of dipped down into mediocre, a little less than mediocre, and then on 9 we came back. So I'll take that. Yeah, if you guys haven't hit thumbs up yet, are you not entertained? Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You rock. Peace out, Boy Scout and Girl Scout. $63 people. It's still here. I don't know if you guys ever saw Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but the show's over. Go home. Good night, everyone.